Welcome back, everyone, to the Outer Worlds, where last time we left it when we touched down on Roseway, and all sorts of shit had gone wrong with the scientists based there on behalf of Auntie Cleo's company. The reason I've come back to my ship is simple. I was having lots of problems with being encumbered. So I've just stuck a load of shit in there. We'll see. But we definitely have stuff to do. Need to bear that in mind. I'm going to take Ellie and Pavati, as per usual. My go-to gals. And we are going to focus on the Outer Worlds a little bit extra this week. It has, obviously, with the new Pokemon game coming out yesterday, not fallen down. I've not forgot about it. But last week the priority was on Assassin's Creed. This week it will be on the Outer Worlds. So I do plan by this time next week to be all done and dusted with Roseway at the very least. So the quest we're going to do today, at least, is called Vulcan's Hammer, which requires us to retrieve some schematics at a storage facility. So where is that on the map? Oh god, it's the building I got my ass kicked in. Oh dear lord. Oh lordy lordy. This is going to be fun. High level banditti. But we'll soldier through. We've got a few levels up, so we're getting more acclimatized. I just need to remember I've got this, because every time I get my ass kicked, it's because I forget about that. So I'd love a sniper rifle soon as well. So if I remember correctly, yeah, there's shitloads of enemies around there. So we're not going to oblige them, basically. The reason it's saying location discovered is because we loaded after last time. So can I get through without disturbing the enemies outside? Who are doable but are ammo sponges. Fucking hell, look how many people are in here, in this building. Come on, Pavati, get up. That went smoother than I was expecting. Well, I'll just claim these. Weapon parts. I didn't raid the enemy's corpses, did I? Do my best impression of the cat from Red Dwarf. This is man. This is man. All of this is man. Okay, bit lost. I'm sure there was more than 3 enemies. So hold on.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Can I get some lockpick stuff, please? Because it seems very difficult to come across as lockpick software. Heavy ammo. Empty. Empty. What they're called? Mag spikes or something. Gonna keep hold of that for the minute. Nice. That'll unencumber. Oh, there's a mag pick. All of this ammo is nicely mine as well. Plasma carbine. Plasma carbine. Sounds gnarly. Ooh. Two more mag picks. Nice. This shotgun is actually proving useful against these enemies.
This is how you hide something valuable in plain sight.
Steely, steely, steely. Oh shit, I wasn't quick enough. Got the job done. Reload all my weapons. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol, revisions and comments scrolled across in the image. Except for so we got the schematics. I see another mag pick there. We're going to wait before cashing these in just because I want to assess what would need to go to Gladys. So standard troop armor. Let's have a quick look. 14. So what are my companions wearing at the minute? 18, 26. So it's useless to me. But it might sell for... It'll sell 28. Shit, what have I done? Worry about it later. It wants us to go that way, but there's definitely stuff still in here. Oh god, did I just stand in a big fucking turd? Free sellables are always good. Hurt my leg a little bit, but okay.
Processing data.
Can't get past that armor! We're not getting through! Can't get past that armor!
I need more options against these sentries in terms of guns.
Where we go?
Yeah, I definitely need some further options against these fuckers.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Vorst and baked beans.
So, totally not worth it either, in terms of expending ammo. Seriously, nothing hidden in this little room that I have to fight through fucking mechanicals for. I was expecting like a mod or something. So I think we've cleared it out. Yeah, because down was where the schematic was, wasn't it? We cleared this area out. Nice. Got the schematics nice and smooth. Ah.
Incoming!
As if you angered them.
You got him!
Bye. If you go down to the woods today, you might get shot in the head.
Too strong! Hit it with something else! Down they go! You okay, Captain?
Or in the cock. That works too. But the shotgun is definitely useful to me. Where are my gals? There's my gals. Good girls. Although effectively your job is keep going south, see what we find. Feeling ballsy. And we might get a fast travel.
Huh?
Oh, he's seen me anyway.
You hiding?
Income.
Unfortunate for you, friend. Oh, you got a friend. The vermin.
That does it. Time for a drink.
Fucking mines. Why? Why mine everywhere?
They're on us. Down they go.
Shotgun putting in work.
That's the last of them.
Now, where was that outlaw leader? What weapon was he using? Outlaw sniper that hasn't dropped a fucking sniper rifle. Nope. He had a cool looking weapon and he's refused to give it to me. Point blank refused to give me the weapon. What are you guarding? Oh, we're all the way down at the bottom.
Let's go.
This looks like trouble.
Can't get past that armor.
Where was the one that was chasing me gone? Where are the bodies? I was that hasty in fleeing the area. Fucking what? Yeah, fuck you.
Nice one! That's the last of them!
Commemorative cigarette case.
Finders keepers, Captain.
Property of Anticleo. Well, that's cool and all, but what do I get out of that? Is this area just filled with goons for no reason? Aha! Mag clips. Ollie toxic free. Oh god. Changes to plasma. Yeah, we'll go for it. Okay, so we've explored. Let's look at the map. This area down here. Head west. Covert lab.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors. After you.
So let's just play a hunch. I've got a quest, which is for... Yeah, that's for that. So we'll worry about that a bit later. So I want to head back to my ship, actually.
Nice one.
Just jump.
Him regret it. Look at us.
What was that?
A nice slice of fuck you. So, I think it's safe to say, assume there's nothing in Roseway that we need to worry too much about now. Barring that fucking jumping auto mechanical, that shit was scary.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
The real covert lab.
Some more covert lab shit.
Don't gotta advertise it.
Give me that good shit.
You got him.
Last thing I need to check out is what's up here. again. Oh, wow. Look at that shit. That's beautiful. North it is.
Got it. Heads down.
Something good, please. Oh, what speed grip? That might be useful. So this is just treasure.
Look out, Cap. You're hurt.
Ooh. That hurt like hell.
Can we go?
More look picking. Weapon parts, heavy sounds, earrings.
Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees. We ought to go places like this more. Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around here, that's all. He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. That's not exactly what I'm saying. Where are we headed?
Shit! Fucking mines. Oh, and until my stun wears off, I can't speak to Ellie. Come on.
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. Nope.
Oh, you had a bad time.
That's the last of them.
I like that I've got a weapon that's reliable now. The shotgun's putting in the finest of the finest. One memento. Okie dokie. Back to the ship. Because we got the part for the robot, didn't we, while we were exploring earlier. I'm going to murder anyone I come around.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
You boys have had a bad time.
We never really.
More, if I can put the upgrade, oh no, because it wouldn't have let me, because I'm just thinking it might be worth putting the mod on that increases barrel for this, because having only 5 shots is proving, oh sorry, 6 shots is proving a little too short.
What were we talking about? We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise.
I'll be a friend for
Some
that day.
people out here ain't that nice.
Biotics lab. I like that it seems like I've got options now. So that's Roseway. I need to decide what I'm going to do with these schematics. I mean, if I give them to that Gladys, does that mean she's going to let me go to the next place?
Don't mess with us. Take your best shot, asshole.
Shotgun puts in the finest. Good girls as well, pulling your weight. That's what we like to see. Plenty of weapons as well. Plenty of ammo as well, which is pleasing. Very pleasing. So to the ship. Come on. So where's my
Please
robot?
would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every...
Yeah, so I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen will be cozy like. That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch. Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office and let me forget how funny that was. Not on the regular. Once in a great long while, a Saltuna boat would break down on the pad. He'd always bring me along for those. Mostly, he did the same as me. Kept Bess, the cannery, running. Turned loaders, plumbing and electricity, some plastering. I never got the hang of that. Except for my schooling years, I was always beside him. Or tied to him. He used to carry me about in a sling when I was real little. When I got older, he set me to sorting tools and parts while he worked. Later, he taught me simple fixes like busted crate latches. I'm not exactly a model employee. Not like he wanted. The kind that stays quiet and gets the right work done in the right order every day. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone... because they were hoping their own kid would get the job and get sent back to Edgewater. When folk go away for schooling, they don't get back to where they begun. Not usually. You go straight to your first job, wherever the company's got an opening. Well, it ain't exactly cruel to have a promise of a paying job. And that's all it is. You go where the company needs you, where your skills do the most good. Well, they're powerful good tests. They rattled off this whole list of names who'd worked on them, with fancy bits hanging off them. Doctors and esquires and the thirds. Even if you don't believe they actually catch what everybody's best at, everybody's got to take them. So at least it's fair-ish. Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. Oh, there were a whole lot of reading, not nearly enough doing. Like, before they'd issue you a wrench, they wanted an essay on the design of different wrenches. Then there'd be quizzes on company regulations for storage and maintenance of wrenches. As soon as I got permission, I spent all my time in the machine shop. They had all manner of parts, but they didn't want me using them, so I had to sneak them sometimes. I even slept in there. Had a hammock tied up in the rafters. Before I left, I installed a little skylight for myself. so I could see the stars. Students bunk 4 to a room. It's supposed to get you used to working as a team. There's no privacy and no quiet. When my roommates tried to talk, I'd get so nervous I'd be drenched in sweat. It was easier for everybody when I stayed off on my own. I doubt any of them remember me now. Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed. About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh, look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Right, so that was actually quite interesting getting some information on Parvati, but we've run over in terms of getting the robot done, so we're going to do that next time. We're going to have a small break of about half an hour, standard break time that we take on the channel when we're doing multiple uploads. So 25 to 40 minutes as per normal. All I'm going to do is going to grab a quick bite to eat, but it'll most likely just be like an egg sandwich or something. So yeah, we're going to continue next time. We're probably going to do the Amateur Alchemist next, as well as sort the robot out. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a cracking night, and I hope I'll see you in a short while.